Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Frisco Roughriders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Rockhounds.
Ken Gregory starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
And now in the box, Andy Ibanez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Andy Ibanez.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Manuel moving to his left. 1 away. So next to hit is Elier Hernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
0-1. Plays at 1 now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
We got 2.
Into the box, Ricky Andrews, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now into the box, Justin Foscue, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Next up, David Garcia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he got him swinging. David Garcia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Stepping in now, Bubba Thompson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in will be Julio Pablo Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ironman waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now is Carl Chester.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 20, Carl Chester.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Davis Wenzel. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Andy Ibanez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, here is Elier Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here we go, guys.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Andrew.
So next to bat will be Ricky Andrews. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Justin Foscue.
Justin Foscue.
Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
The catcher, number 3, David Garcia.
In now, David Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Foscue gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The batter, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Bubba Thompson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in next, Carl Chester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carl Chester.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the palm ball. Strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Up next, Davis Wenzel. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score.
Ball 4, take it away. 3.
Leading off for Frisco, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Get ahead of him right here.
Go out.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Elier Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Diaz is there, 2 down.
Andrew.
Striding in is Ricky Andrews. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we still have no score. So now to the plate, Justin Foscue. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, the switch hitter, David Garcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, on to first, and there are 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bubba Thompson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch on its way. Into the wind, the 0-1.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Roughriders win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Jimmy Herget claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 31 earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 men on base.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done, and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
for any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here. How much mental toughness is he going to need to make it through as a two-way player?
All eyes are on him. And, it's not easy being able to try to make it in general in baseball, but let alone a two-way player. But he's done it his whole life, and so he just needs to, focus on him one day at a time and keep grinding away at what he's done to get here.